So now this video we will discuss about the regional and global economic groupings. Regional and global economic grouping means basically in some regions these are the group these are the group countries basically we see in a particular regions, okay, whether in Asia, Africa, or in America, Europe. We see there are some particular regions, and in these regions, with the taking some particular countries, they make some group countries. They make some group countries. That means why they make some group countries? Because they will share their strategies. They will share their strategies. They will share their business, trade, and etc etc. We see in global economic groupings. Global economic groupings we will discuss here. Every country aims to strengthen its domestic economy. So we know that every country strengthen its domestic economy means they wants to produce more productions. They want to produce more production and services. If the country can produce domestically, if a country produce more goods and services, then definitely the country will strengthen. So every country, that is why every country aims to strengthen its domestic economy. Strengthen its domestic economy means he wants to strengthen in business and services, okay. For these, countries are forming regional global economic groupings, and to strengthen its own country, these countries are making some regional grouping. These countries making some regional groupings or global economic groupings or global economic groupings. That means they wants to strengthen its own country. They make some groups, they make some strategies. Why they make some groups? Why they make some strategies? Because so that other countries cannot compete with them, okay. And that is why they make some regional groupings or some global economic groupings, okay, to strengthen its own country, so that they can share their business, so that they can share their defense strategies, so that they can share their goods, so that they can share their technologies, okay. And this way they can strengthen its own countries, okay. Like SAARC, South Asian Association for Regional Countries, like SAARC, okay. In SAARC we see in South Asian countries like India, Bangladesh, China, okay, Afghanistan, Pakistan, they are the member countries of SAARC. Similarly, we see European Union. We see European Union, okay. Similarly, it is also a regional grouping. Similarly, we see Asian countries, okay. G8 countries, okay. G8 countries, basically G8 countries are the developed countries in the world. The most developed countries of the world, they make a particular group that is called G8. Similarly, G20, the topmost developing countries of the world, they make a group. So why they make a group? Because they are also trying to understand the developmental policies of their neighbors. So they makes these countries to strengthen their own countries. What we see they make some regional groups, they make some global economic groups, like SAARC, SAARC, European Union, Asian, G8, G20s, and there are so many other group countries. There are so many other regional groupings or global economic groupings. But why they are making this? Because they are also trying to understand the developmental policies. These countries, they like G20, G8, they knows their neighbor countries strategies. They knows their developed countries developmental policies. Okay, they knows it, they are what their neighboring countries are doing. Okay, and that is why they want to share their strategies, they want to share their business with their neighbors. Why? Because if they share their strategies, if they share their business with their neighbor countries, then definitely their business will grow, definitely their business will grow. And that is why they make the group, and that is why they make regional group. There are so many other benefits also, there are so many other benefits also, there are some other reasons also, and for that they make regional groupings or global economic groupings. Okay, and that is why it is written here that they are also trying to understand the developmental policies of their neighbors. Then that means each countries knows the other countries developmental policies, and to comprehend their own weakness and strengths. And that means each and every country knows their strength and their weakness. Each and every country of the regional groupings or the global economic groupings, each and every member of the regional grouping or global economic groupings, each and every country knows their strength and their weakness. Okay, and that is why they want to make regional groupings or global economic groupings. Why? Because they know their weakness, they know their strength, and that is why they share their technologies, they share their defense equipments, they share their business, etc., etc. Okay, so this is the video that we have discussed in regional and global economic groupings.